Welcome to WSG Gallery again. This is another video with Connie Cronenwett, whose current show Land and Sky is at our gallery right now. It's March 18th, 2020. So she has a series of barns that are really gorgeous, and she has some great stories, and I'm gonna let her finish telling us about the barns.
Okay. So I took a landscape with Dawn Emerson, who is a fabulous pastel artist, and she looked at my work and she's like, "You could have more fun with color." And I'm like, yeah, I could have more fun. So I decided to use this barn motif to play more with color. This one was the first one I started, and I was out on Fleming Road, and Johnny Weber owns this barn. He stopped by when I was sketching, and he goes, "Is this your barn?" "Yes, it is." I said, "Well, what about all that Virginia creeper?" He said, "Well, I could take it off, but I don't think I will." And then he turns to me and he says, "Stay out of the sun and don't get overcome." Good advice for an artist. And this one is up in Sleeping Bear Dunes. It's a beautiful old barn, and I actually got inspired by Dylan Straczynski's use of pink. I love that pink. I had a blue sky, and then I thought, I'm gonna really play with color, and that pink against the gray, and then there's pink in there. So that's a lot of subtle color dancing around in there. This one, I didn't want to have the barns all closed up. So this one, the door is open. You can see inside with the light coming in, and then the blue barn. I've never seen a barn quite that color, but the blue barn, and then against the peachy orange sky. Okay, this one, this is a barn out on Riker Road. It's owned by a guy who said that this is was built in the 1900s from the timbers of a barn that had previously been there. It's just a beautiful, beautiful structure with these field stones, and partly, of course, what drew me to it were the tree shadows. Yeah, and then this one, the turquoise barn, another chance to really use some vibrant color. That turquoise against the blue-violet sky, twilight, and it needed a moon. And when the moon came in, then it needed some glowy windows, and there's people in there, and I think they're having a good time. Yeah, that's the barn.
Thank you, Connie.
You're welcome. Thank you.